Hi, I'm Susan, and welcome to Being Mindful. In today's meditation, we'll be focusing on pain, and that might sound like something you don't want to do, but we all experience physical discomfort, and so this can be a way to experience pain in a different way and perhaps change your relationship with it. So I invite you to try this out, and we'll see where it goes. Let's get started. So let's get into as comfortable a posture as possible. I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If you need to keep the eyes open so that you can read my lips, or if closing your eyes is uncomfortable for you, it's perfectly fine to have eyes open as well. And if you are sleepy, open eyes can help you stay a little bit more alert. Finding an upright posture, not overly rigid, but not slumped back against the chair. If you're lying down, which some folks do, just allowing the body to melt into the ground. Noticing where the body is in contact with the floor or the chair. Becoming present to the space. Acknowledging the activities that preceded this time and the activities we have yet to accomplish. And not pushing them away, but setting them to the side so that our focus can be on what's happening right now. We become present to the breath that's been moving through the body and is now the center of our attention. To help maintain focus, we can notice qualities of the breath, or where it feels most prominent in the body, or the rhythmic movement of the breath. Allowing our attention to rest on the breath for a little while. And the mind may wander. When it does, or when a sound or a sensation distracts us, it's an opportunity to bring focus back to the breath. And now I invite you to locate an area of pain in the body, physical pain. If there is no painful area, you might look for an area that brings emotional pain. and locate where that pain is felt in the body, where those emotions are felt, or an area of tenderness, or an area of tension. Noticing what that pain feels like. What are the physical sensations at this moment associated with that pain? And our minds may resist examining pain because typically we'd rather not have it. But it's there, it's our reality. And so instead of fighting against it, tensing against it, pushing against it, we can, for the moment, allow it to be just what it is and explore it with curiosity, like a scientist would, a scientist who is observing a phenomenon for the first time. And we ask questions. What does it feel like to have this pain? Is it constant? Is it more of an ache or a sharp stabbing sensation? How large is the area that it occupies? Is there a color we associate with it? Can we see it with our mind's eye in 3D space? As we examine physical sensation associated with this pain in this moment, how does it feel now? And has it changed from when we first started exploring it? And we can allow the thinking mind to become involved as well. When we examine this pain, where do our thoughts go? What does our mind tell us about this pain? Maybe there are thoughts about what caused it. And maybe that brings up blame or shame or some other emotion. Or rather than a past focused thought, there might be a future focused thought. Sometimes pain brings thoughts like, it's always going to be like this, or I can't take this anymore. So for a moment, allowing the mind to wander around the concept of thought, of, of pain. And as the mind thinks and judges and worries, we can begin to explore the emotions that underlie those thoughts. These emotions, in turn, are often also felt in the body. And so we can notice where the body sensation shifts as we focus on that emotion. And we can offer ourselves compassion around the difficulty of experiencing pain. Realizing that pain is experienced at these three levels of physical sensation, cognition, and thought, and emotions, which brings us back to the body once again. This is a cycle that we can repeat anytime we are experiencing physical discomfort. Noticing the sensation, noticing what the mind says about that sensation, and noticing the emotions that are triggered by those thoughts. And then offering ourselves compassion around the whole experience. We can shift focus now again to the breath that has sustained the body through this practice and through our lives. We can begin to bring back in other aspects of the spaces we occupy. The sensation of body against surface, the sensation of air against the skin, widening focus to take in sound. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. I hope that you found this experience helpful. Mindfulness was started around chronic pain, and so it might seem counterintuitive to want to explore and be mindful about our pain, but mindfulness has been shown over and over to be very helpful in dealing with physical pain and physical discomfort. So you might think about bookmarking or saving this video to a list so you can return to it later when you're struggling with pain or physical discomfort. If you're not already subscribed, I'd invite you to do that, become part of our community. If this video was helpful to you, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And I'd love to hear what your experiences were, what you noticed, and whether you think that might be something that could help you in the future. Leave me a comment. So thanks and have a wonderful day.